Okay, okay, welcome guys. Here we go. It's me, it's Knockout 21 playing Phantasy Star 2 again. And excellent. Yes, I did it. Here we go. Gonna be playing Phantasy Star 2. Trying to both level up my characters and get enough money so I could get the better weapons. However, I was trying to find out because there's one more town that I can't get to. Here, let me I gotta check back home to see if anyone looked for me. Imagine paying $60 just to go anywhere. Let's see. Aha, Kane. He's the last guy. Phantasy. Yep. I heard going out after them badass. I can help ya. Ain't much for the sliding curves, but fitting machines or robots get anyway. Can bust them really good. My birthday name Josh Kane. Isn't that, don't you think it's a good name? Your name for two. Okay. Yeah, that guy's a wrecker. You don't need him right now, but later in the game, he's a definite necessity. And that's pretty much it for all the party members. Okay, well. Everyone's equipment. Rolf still has his ceramic sword. Nay still has her laser bars. Anna has one laser slasher, and Rudo has a laser cannon or laser shot. And basically, I'm just gonna be wandering around getting all the best equipment, including armor, because some of these guys, they just take way too much damage. Some up to 20. And I received quite a bit of money. It's just that sometimes these guys just don't want to appear. Beautiful, simply beautiful. Next place I have to go to is some junkyard to the south. Damn. Jesus Christ. I definitely need armor. I guys are probably wondering, why do I just get armor ahead of time? Why don't I just like get armor and then weapons later? Well, the problem with that is that it takes longer to kill these bastards. The idea is to get money as fast as possible. So you can only do that with better weapons. Now, oh snap. Okay. Yeah, these assholes take a lot of energy. Strategy, order, roll. Great flyer. Strategy, order, and shift. Boost. No. Really? Really? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, it's not dead yet? Finally. Jesus Christ. No. Okay, time to heal. This is one of the mundane things about playing these old RPGs. Leveling up and getting money. That one wasn't too bad. Like the grape, like the tan one, but. Oh, really? Okay, let's keep going. You guys probably don't see it, but I need a new Xbox. Like really, I do need a new Xbox. Oh, what? Just one hit? Just one hit? Oh, hell no. Hell no. That was not. That was uncalled for. How can she die with one hit like that? No. That's not supposed to happen. That was not supposed to. She had like 51 hit points. How did she die with one hit? Oh, hell no. That is totally unacceptable. Unacceptable. Damn. How could she die like that? Oh. That was not right. That was not right. And I gotta go back and get Kane, but I can do that later. That was not right. That's unacceptable. How can she die with one hit like that? Guys. Damn. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, that was all sorts of wrong, man. One hit killed him. Really ticked off, man. How could she die with one hit like that? She's like the strongest of any of the females. Well, besides Nate, but you know. He's a new one, so yeah. Damn. These trees were like really weak. Which one did I got? Okay, here we go. Strategy, order, Anna for shift. Strategy, order, roll for great fire. And then fight. And a miss. What did I miss? And that one missed. Oh my god. See, not even these guys take that much power energy. Kill. Is it dead? No. Is that one dead? No. Oh. Kill. Yes. Anyone die? No. That one's dead. That one's dead. Yes. I'm not gonna risk it. Save it just in case I... Damn. Oh, these guys fall easily. Oh, that was not right. Okay. Okay. What? These two weaklings surprised us? Another laser slasher. Oh, that one didn't take too much. Damn. I'm still upset about how I lost her though. There we go. Oh, this fire wolf. There we go. Okay. Oh, great. Alright. Kill these guys fast. There we go. Alright, I feel better now. Okay, glad I healed her up some. Really? Jesus. Oh my god, no. No! There you go. I should have just killed that guy off from the beginning. realize haven't been safely healing my characters up. Man, a surprise attack. Little attack, thing, the rest. Oh, it knows is going to go after him. Jesus. Did it kill him? I thought that Rule had enough firepower to take that thing out with one shot, but guess not. Oops. Okay. I'm gonna save it here because God knows what could happen in the next couple of minutes. How much money do I have? I don't know if that's enough. Restore, Rudo. Oh, really? Really? This shit hits. Yes. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy. Still need more. Still need more money. Damn. Gotta get faster at that wolf bang, because some of these first strikes that they give is just a little too much. You know, it's funny when you want to fight monsters, they just don't show up. Look, I'm traveling all along the wash, all along the wash. I'm walking and still haven't encountered a monster. Well, back and forth. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. I usually run across at least one monster by this point. There, finally. Oh, not this guy. Gotta earwax on my earphones. Okay, might as well get that second slasher. Nope. There we go. I think it'll be either just to kill everyone. Take a quick look to see how much let's see. Okay, let's see. Because the titanium armor is probably for Rudo. Okay, because Rudo. I guess I haven't gotten anything for Rudo except a laser shot. I guess I'll get him the armor. No, but I think Anna needs it. I wonder what kind of armor does she have? fiber cape, so I'll get her a cape, the titanium cape. That was impossible. That was an impossible shot. That was an impossible shot. That was impossible. That was impossible. That was not possible. Oh my god, now I have to do it again. Oh my god, no. One shot hit kills. Is that a glitch? It has to be a glitch. What else could it be? Now I gotta get more money. What was... It didn't kill him this time. It didn't kill him that time. Get the slasher now before anything else happens, but damn, man. Alright, well, I need like 7,000 Meseta to get armor for Anna. Doesn't feel good, guys. Doesn't feel good. I wonder if it's with this. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't play this game as a kid. I've seen my brother play it, and then I wanted to play it, but the first Phantasy Star I've ever completely beaten was Phantasy Star 4, all by myself, right? And this was during the time when I was discovering emulation, and I don't have Phantasy Star 4 up here somewhere. It's probably in the back somewhere, but no. But basically, this is when we were kids, right? And I would just see him play, and I kind of knew the story. I wanted to play for myself because, you know, there were certain things I would have done differently. Yeah, it should get rolled. Man, everyone's taking hits pretty hard. So I would play. So what ended up happening? I would beat. This is all during emulation. I've never beaten Phantasy Star 4. I've beaten it like emulating it on a computer. And I thought, oh wow, this is badass. I'm gonna go ahead and get it. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and figure something out. You know. A lot of drop frames, Jesus. So anyway, Phantasy Star 4 it's a relatively easier than this. This one you have to be pretty grindy in order to like progress. You know, it's not a bad grind. It's not like, you know, Dragon Warrior levels of grind, but it is a little grindy. Rudo. I'm gonna save it because I feel like something bad's about to happen. Okay, but anyway, I played Phantasy Star 4. I like it. I like the story and whatnot, and it links into a lot of stuff that happened in this game and to happen in the first one. So, So after I beaten that, like about a year later, I played. I asked a friend if I could borrow his copy of Phantasy Star 2, and he said it's okay. Yeah, you could do it. Yeah, here you go. Enjoy. He didn't really play a lot of old Genesis games. He was more into the newer stuff, but he let me borrow his copy of Phantasy Star 2, and I started playing it. And I went through the whole thing. I leveled up my characters and I beat it. I was so proud of myself. Yeah, I beat it. You know, really great, really great. And my brother looks at me like he's like really impressed I was able to beat it without the hint book. Like, yeah, I'm surprised you were able to beat it without the hint book. truth be told, I saw him play this game so many times, I kind of already knew where to go. So I didn't even thought that the hint book was necessary. Anyway, now I'm playing it again. I would play it on. I actually do have it on the Genesis. Let me show you guys. See, right here. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there you go. The Genesis copy. This doesn't have the hint book because the previous owner lost it. But I have it now. I have not beaten this version yet. I popped in the cartridge just to make sure it works, and it does work. However, that's that. I do not. I honestly don't know if the battery works, because I did see that it has some saves on it, but I bought this thing like years and years ago. Oh, please let me be fast enough. Nope. Ugh. Damn. Wait, how much money do I have? Not a lot. What's going on here? But still, it is what it is. I'm playing this game again. I'm not saying too much about the story right now because I don't want any spoilers. You know, as a kid, I always thought that Rudo was a distant, like a descendant of Odin. I always thought of that, like, yeah, they look alike. I guess they're like related or something. Damn. Smash. Is he dead? Nope. One more hit. They're dead. Roll. Oh, it wasn't that much to begin with. Technique, roll. There you go, that was more suitable. Oh shit. I'm scared of those guys now. See, they're not that hard, but they just kill you with one shot. It's just like, it's traumatizing almost, you know? It's like, I hold up their ox. Damn. And I still don't have any viewers, Jesus. But I really love this game. Oh snap. Strategy, order, ammo, strategy, order, roll, great fight. There you go. Oh. Okay. I'm a bit strong now considering I never take these guys out. should consider getting the armor for Ney, because they're going after Ney a lot more. Alright, then we can head back, heal up, see if we can afford any armor. Yes, I got a viewer. Hello, guy. How you doing? Here I am playing some Phantasy Star 2 on the 360. Good. Let's see what we got. Yes, it's a very old art. Basically, I'm grinding right now. I'm trying to get an. I got all the best weapons I could at this point. But it's kind of grindy right now because I gotta get money for like the better for the armor. Which means I should probably save this. Oh boy. Oh boy. So tell me, one viewer, how are you doing? Are you waiting for Phantasy Star Online 2? Because I certainly am. I just hope they don't censor it. That's my one main concern, that they censor or they take out a bunch of costumes from the original Japanese one. Because if that's the case, then you know, I'll just like download the Japanese version on my PC and use like a VPN or something to play over them, you know. Wasn't much of a hit this time, but you know. After playing this, I realized something. Oh snap! I want to save it here because with these guys, you just don't know what might happen. Really? God. Yeah, that is one of my main concerns too, because okay, like from what I understand, Microsoft is going to have more hands-on with this, with Phantasy Star Online 2, because I guess it was their call. Like, they're providing the network, it's running under the Azure network, and from what the hint I got was that they're going to be like taking care of it. They promised everything that was released in Japan would be coming over, all the events, all the items and stuff. And that, and I'm gonna turn off my heater because it's warm. Well, if I look at it this way, if Microsoft could support it themselves, because if you think about it, if it's popular enough here, then it may end in Japan, but if it's only going to be exclusive to the United States, like if they have the only like exclusivity to the US or whatever, then it may last a little while longer. So I'm hoping for something like that. That, you know, that even if it does like stop like in Japan and in Asia or whatever, that Microsoft will at least, because it's Microsoft call. Microsoft is the one doing it, that they're bringing it over. So I would assume, this is an assumption, but I would assume that God damn it, what a waste. I gave, no, I didn't give her any time 8. I would assume that at least Microsoft would keep it going even after it even after it ends in Japan. Man, I remember playing. Well, one of the things I did when I got a GameCube was play Phantasy Star Online on the. I'm going to save it here because these guys are assholes. Was get a broadband adapter and connect to a like a private server called Shaw. It's a really complicated word name to say. It starts with the SCHECKTET. It's a private server. There are a bunch of guys that ran a private server for Phantasy Star Online on the GameCube and Dreamcast and Blue Burst on PC. And I played that on the GameCube, and it was pretty fun. It wasn't as big and expansive as like an official support, but it was something that was more experimental because like I think Sega stopped supporting it at that point, and Nintendo didn't even do anything about it. They just said, "Alright, go ahead." And I truly enjoyed playing Phantasy Star Online on that. But I know I get that feeling that I totally missed out on the whole Phantasy Star Online craze back in the day. Mostly because I didn't have a job. I had a Dreamcast as a kid, but my parents were not going to pay like God knows how much for a Sega Net. And and I was like, really, like I would hear people at school talking about like how awesome it was and how cool it is to play with like other people and how it was like Diablo and whatnot. And I was like, oh damn, I want to play it too. But you're right, it would suck if the window's so short. If it has enough people playing on there, I could see Microsoft keeping it going. Like they still keeping support for the 360 going. I was playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare the other day, and they got that going. They got the 360 going. Oh man. Let's just unfortunately, yeah, you're right about that. When I heard that they were doing a throwback campaign to these old RPGs, like there were some Phantasy Star 1 and Phantasy Star 2 themed campaigns, and that I was thinking about it, like that would definitely suck if we didn't get that. And you're right. I'm guessing there's stuff that happened in Japan that we're not gonna get. Like there's like a Hatsune Miku. I'm not sure if you can see my thing back there, but I'm a big Hatsune Miku fan, and there was like a Hatsune Miku themed like costume or whatever, and a lot of that stuff is licensed material. Yeah. The Vocaloid concerts, yeah, that's right. And man, that's a lot of licensing stuff that we'll probably never gonna get, and it's gonna definitely suck if all that cool, like if most of that cool, shit, like we don't get. However, I am kind of hopeful that we'll get something different in return. It might not be as good,
but maybe like a Halo themed event where quote unquote, like I guess one of the rings somehow appear in a Rigel system, and then you just get to board it and fight like some Covenant or some Flood, and like unlock like a Master Chief like helmet or something. That something like that would be cool. Like as a campaign, like maybe not as good as what we had in Japan, but maybe something different that geared towards some of like the Xbox people here, just to bring in more people. Like if they could bring in more people into the game, then hopefully that might offset like the stuff we might miss. We're probably are gonna miss. I'm gonna be honest with you. We're probably are gonna miss a lot of stuff. And why have I not made a proper strategy? Oh my god. A lot of programming that Microsoft is not willing to do. Well, they have the game. Like, how much programming does it really need to be done? I have to think on this one. Because when push comes to shove, Microsoft has been known to go that extra mile to appease their fan base. An example, you're watching it right here. I am playing Phantasy Star 2 on my Xbox One through the 360 emulator built into the game. And people didn't expect it, but let me save it. People didn't expect it, but it came through. Like, so if I'm guessing if the demand is there, I'm pretty sure that they would do something at least, you know, because it is an MMO in the end, and they do definitely need content for the game. And if it's not stuff that's already been released overseas, then at least let it be stuff that would be released here. Oh, thank God. Oh, hell no. Alright, let's hopefully Nate doesn't die in this. However, there is one complaint I have about some of the races in Phantasy Star Online. The depiction of Numens. Like this chick right here, the blue-haired chick, the Numen. Basically, she's supposed to be an equivalent to an elf. Like very agile and super strong. That type of thing. Yeah, Nay. I forget I'm talking to a Phantasy Star fan. But yeah, Nay. I've been involved in the lore of Phantasy Star for like a long time. I've even like read some translation notes of some drama CDs that they released in Japan. Yeah, there were drama CDs released in Japan related to Phantasy Star. And the idea of Nay was to basically create or introduce certain genetics into the human population that would make them stronger. So by definition, like her race, the Numen race, is supposed to be like a much more physically adept kind of race, like a superhuman basically. But when they brought the Numen race into Phantasy Star Online, they made them more like wizards. Like they made them like they have more magical attacks, more variety of magic, but not so much strength. So they're relatively easier to kill, and they don't have So they're basically weaker physically, but more magically adept. And I guess they did that to like make the game a little bit more balanced. I'm not sure a better way to say it, but it did bug me. Like I was like, oh, why are these people like, you know, weak as hell? The Newman character I created in Phantasy Star Online on the GameCube, I had trouble like, oh wow, I had trouble like in the beginning because she was like so weak, so I had to like switch over and create a like a character that used a gun and whatnot. No, I don't need anyone to be cured. Gotta get more money. But man, I wouldn't say it upset me, but it did irk me. They're very still agile. That is true. That is true. But I would. Oh yeah, they introduced another race. Do you know anything about the demons or daemons? You know, they're like horned humans or whatever. Like I know they introduced that race, but I didn't read into it too much. Ah, there you go, Dumans. What do you know about them? I wanna like, maybe if it's possible, I want to create very, very physical. All right, I get it. So they're like a orc kind of race, right? They're like, they have weak bodies. So I'm guessing they have like low HP. Damn. I still want to create one though. Because I thought they looked cool, but I never looked into it much. No, oh, low defense. They're very good racing field, so too. I'm gonna have to look into it because I would like to know how were they introduced. Like, were they always there, or were they created like the Newmans? I know in Phantasy Star Universe, the Newmans were created, and let's see who needs HP. No one needs HP. Like in Phantasy Star Universe, the Newmans were created, but then that was it. Like that they got bizarre life cycles or something. It was weird. Like one chick said, "Oh, we could just drop dead tomorrow. We don't really know how long we're gonna live." Like they said that. I was like, are you serious? And then they have their own little religion or whatever. They were always there, but not in the thing. I'm guessing. How much is it? Time. Dudes are a little funny though. Man. They're made of photons. That is interesting. So kind of like those creatures from Titan AE. There was a oh my god, I'm probably sounding like an old guy now. Ah, I see. So there's like a bit of an explanation for that. You know what would totally suck though, and I just thought about this right now. Is it? Oh hell no! Ah no! Damn it! No! No! I hate these guys. let's just hope for the best. Tell me, do these guys appear on in the game? Oh God, thank God. Ooh. These stupid giant crickets, man. Ah. Okay. Yeah, I figured. Sure, include a monster that one-shot kills you randomly out of nowhere. Oh, I bet they're huge. Oh God, no. Giant crickets, man. These giant crickets. Bandbite and the green one and the brown one. They all... Oh, awesome. They gain a level and a technique. Damn, these guys, man. These guys. Man. Like, I didn't know they were a problem until they start like one-shot killing my characters, man. And the reason why I restart... Yeah, the reason I restart the game again and again is because when you resurrect a character, you don't really resurrect them. You clone them. So they're not really the same character anymore. And I'm like, all PSU next. Hopefully are getting mixed, but if they are in PSO 2, I'm just not gonna deal with them because if they got one shot hit kill attacks, oh my knees. If they got one shot hit kills, I don't want to deal with that. I'm gonna save it again. It's just not right, man. And this is relatively early in the game.
¿Vas a almorzar?
Sí, media hora.
Bueno.
I actually did play Phantasy Star Online Universe for a little while. I think I have it here somewhere. Guess I don't. Oh, there, I killed him already. You know what? I have to spend one of these days and alphabetize all my games, man. Jesus Christ. Damn. No, I know I didn't sell it. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's Phantasy Star 11. I don't know why I still have that. Not Phantasy Star. Final Fantasy 11. Jesus Christ. Oh, I don't have to worry about them. I hope I get a... Let me see. I gotta put some of these games away, the ones I don't play anymore. I know I have Phantasy Star Universe, but I cannot seem to find it right now. Anyway, I bought Phantasy Star Universe for relatively cheap, like $15 at a Blockbuster. Oh, you know, I could get some armor now. Yeah, I'm gonna get armor for Anna. I bought Phantasy Star Universe and I played it for like a month. Like I beat the single player campaign and then I played the thing for a month and it, and there was like no one playing. I was like, oh wow. Like maybe I found like 2 or 3 people to play with and then that was it. Like after that, there was just no one. I was like, oh man, where is everyone? Titanium Cape. Give it to Anna. Yes. Nope. State. Equipment. Anna. Next, Titanium Cape. Oh, she's at 73%. 93 now. Alright, let's see. I forgot when. It wasn't on around launch. I think it was like maybe 3 or 4 months after launch. And then that was it. Like, I wasn't able to find anyone, and I just stopped playing it. Huh, so there were people playing Phantasy Star. Guess I should have gone back to it, but at that time, oh Jesus. How in the hell can a tree like just have the surprise it, They're trees. The level cap updated. Also, there's a level cap. Restore. I guess I should have gone back to it, but at that point, I was with my ex and I was spending a lot of time with her. So I was mostly like. So I was like just mostly going out and stuff, and I really didn't like spend too much time with gaming in general. And then I don't know, like there were things that I stopped doing to appease other people, and that was one of them. Fixed it. Huh. I guess I should have played it more. Now I regret not playing it more. I also heard a lot of stuff that wasn't as good as Phantasy Star Online, which I didn't get, but I sort of followed. I wonder if I'm good enough to fight these guys. I'm gonna be kind of careful in them. Oh God. Oh, man. Kill that one at least? Nope. Kill at least one of them. There we go. That's not bad. That is not bad. Oh, so Japan had all the good stuff, huh? Man. Sega of America really dropped the ball on that one. What kind of content did they get that we didn't get? Yeah, I would. Oh. Oops.
Uh-oh. Got it. My laptop.
Okay, okay. Look, if you saw speed runs of the. Oh, yeah, magic users. So I'm guessing the magic users were like really, really weak and stuff. Oh, these weaklings. See this is what upsets me. That other places get like stuff that I wish we would get. There was this game, I forgot what it was called. They call it the Dark Souls of anime. Oh wow! So the fighter was already like 6 times, almost 8. It's already 4 times stronger. Jeez, 5 times. 5. Yeah, damn! Jesus Christ, that was rough. That's rough. That is rough. Oh god, level up. What is my state now? 13, 20. Tell me, do the Newmans level up as fast as they here? In Phantasy Star 2? Phantasy Star Line 2? Man. So even if magic users stayed back and attacked from afar, they were still, wow. That totally sucked. They could at least give them like better armor or something. How much money do I have? Damn, I wasn't paying attention. Wolf is all like wounded and stuff. Oh yeah, if it doesn't work, just copy someone else. I guess that's the best thing they could do, I guess. Yeah, like I was hearing a podcast, a Phantasy Star podcast, I think from One Up or something, where one of the guys that did an interview with the producer or one of the directors or something said that they weren't as focused or something on Phantasy Star Universe, that I guess that they were trying to do too many things or something. And so it wasn't as popular as Phantasy Star Online. Huh. Supposed to be a glitch. You would think that they would playtest something like that. Ah, damn it. Hold on. Strategy, order, roll, create flame. And I think I messed up with where she was. Wish Nate would do a lot more damage. Really?
any damage with against these guys. Yeah. 4 hitboxes at a time, so you see them. You know? Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and heal everyone up. We're still talking about like Phantasy Star Universe, right? Ah, please. Yeah. After hearing what you said, I kind of regret not playing it more. Because I like Phantasy Star, like the whole aspect of it, the lore, you know. Well, I like the lore of the single, you know, of the original RPGs. But the online stuff was interested me a lot. Just consider how, you know, the aesthetic and how you know, how things played out, and the story involved with like trying to basically colonize a planet and stuff. Is anyone even playing Phantasy Star Universe nowadays? Let's see. I'm gonna be looking for Phantasy Star Universe all. I'm gonna be looking for that game all day now. Jesus Christ. I can't find it. Let's see, there's a big fan server being tested for it. So as long as there's fans, hopefully Sega doesn't shut them down. Well, if they didn't shut down Phantasy Star Online 1 stuff, I bet they'll do the same for Phantasy Star Universe. I'm really being bugged by this. I can't find Fantasy. If I could find Final Fantasy 11, I can't find Phantasy Star Universe. Okay. I think I need glasses now. All right, let's see what games I got. Lollipop Chainsaw, Fantasy, Lightning Returns, yada 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 yada. Sega Superstar Tennis. Did I sell that game? No, I don't think I did. Because I'm too much of a Sega fan to sell anything Sega. Oh, this is gonna drive me crazy. Where are you? Okay, Oblivion. Might have sold it, but I don't think I would have. Yep, I probably got rid of it or something. Sega doesn't even know about it. Yeah, maybe we should stop talking about it just to make sure. Because Sega recently has been kind of
like Sega got a lot of backlash for what they did to the Streets of Rage community a couple years back when they shut down the Streets of Rage remix thing, and that pissed off a lot of people, especially since the Bomber Games guys, they worked like what 8 years on it, and just for Sega to shut them down like at the last minute. Oh man. I know I have it. That just was bugging me. I know I have it. I got all my games here too. Even got Sonic 06 here. Why do I have 2 copies of Street Fighter? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, shut up, dog. Jesus Christ. Got virtual on that's there. Hell, I even got Alien Colonial Marines. Jesus Christ, I wasted money on that one. TSX. Oh. Alright, you know what? Oh yeah, somehow it got released. I played it too. It's pretty badass. It just got the engine just right. But yeah, after that, it got a bit of a backlash, and I don't know, like the fan community just shitted on them. So what Sega's been doing is they've been kind of like hands off a lot of stuff. From what I understand, like a lot of the Sonic projects and a lot of the I guess a lot of fan works, they haven't been shutting anything down since then. None that I'm aware of. What time is it? Oh wow. Yeah, well, unfortunately I'm gonna have to end the stream here. I have to eat breakfast and get ready for work. How do I Super Snoopak. I'll just call you Super. So Super, thank you for watching my stream. I have to end it here, but let me save. And awesome. And with good luck at work, I gotta get breakfast and get ready for work myself. So peace out, take care. Catch you next time, probably tomorrow. Super. So yeah, awesome. Anyway, yeah, take care, man. Thanks for watching my stream. Peace out.